Just a quick preamble before the video. I forgot to mention in the recording that there's a Spider-Verse charity art auction coming up from the 21st to 28th on eBay. And I'll leave the Instagram link right there because they'll give you the details a lot better than I could. But go check out their channel, follow them. Get all the details from them. It looks like it should be a blast. There's 9 artists across 4 countries, and they're all raising funds for UNICEF. So, strongly suggest. All right, enjoy the video. Hi, I'm Johnny, and this is Comics Altruism, where 100% of our proceeds for the month of July are going to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Now I'm going to try for the next 2 weeks to kind of step back one day each week, so it's 6 days in between instead of 7, just because that last 2 days in July, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm hoping to maybe get a little bit out of week 5 of that July, just because 2 of you nominated St. Jude Children's Hospital, so I feel it should get a little more love. And as always, if you want to nominate a charity, just leave it in the comments section below and I'll add it to the drawing pool for next month's charity and all the upcoming charities. American viewers, all these prices are in Canadian, so don't forget that, make your conversions and so on. There is a little bit of story to this one, and I went to the Kitchener-Waterloo area, which is where I was born. Firstly, it was to get a filing cabinet for free from this sweet elderly lady whose husband had unfortunately just passed, and he worked for Canada Post. She had a filing cabinet that she wanted to get rid of. I tried offering her money, and she said, no, 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 my daughter told me what you're doing, and I want you to have it. So it's like, how awesome is that, speaking of altruism? And then I went to the Kitchener Comics Warehouse of Love, which is where I got about half of the prizes I'm giving away in my contest. And then, there was this guy on Kijiji who I've been meaning to meet up with for a long time because I've been watching his activity on Kijiji, and he's always got these great deals. And so finally I was able to go and meet him. It was really cool. He's got this whole basement set up. It's like his territory. And he's got these tables, like these 10 by 4 tables of just long boxes and long boxes of stuff that he's kind of processing, and a lot of it he's putting up for sale, and has for actually a couple years now. And then he's got his wall of, it's like a hardware rack, and he's got a bunch of these short boxes, and it's all this like classy stuff based on what I could see through those little windows. Really cool meeting this guy, because it turns out he and the owner of Kitchener Comics Warehouse of Love go way back. They've been collecting together since childhood, and clearly one went that way as his business, and then the other one he just kind of continually collected. So that's where the majority of this stuff came from, which is what I'm super excited to show you. It's not so much about the dollar value as much as it is like some of the stuff based on its age, like Bronze Age, shouldn't be in the condition that it's in. So that was pretty rad. I may as well just turn the camera around and let you see for yourselves. Alright, here we go. Okay, starting off with Batman 301. .305, 312, 316, 322, 330, 334. We got some unfortunate spine ticks, but they're pretty tiny. There's 5 or 6 of them there. 336, 424, 457. That's right, we got another copy of it. 480, 489. And unfortunately I came across this lot after Josh R. Comics and Gaming had already found his copy. Anyway, 489. Number 500. That's a hefty book. And lastly, for that, anyway, 625. That's the Azzarello Rizzo team. We got Detective 488. And Detective number 0. It's kind of random, but we got Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Annual number 1 here. And then, yes, another copy of Shadow of the Bat, but this one's complete. Like, this is sealed. Yeah, it's got all that stuff in there, in case you can't read it. It's got the comic, it's got a 3-dimensional Arkham Asylum pop-up, it's got 2 full-color Brian Stelfreeze posters, it's got the official blueprint of Arkham Asylum, and the special edition bookmark in there, too. Super nerdy. We got Batman and the Outsiders, number 10. And number 13. And then next up, this one I'm going to sell as a set because it's a storyline here. So Blind Justice 1 of 3, that's Detective number 598. And there's part 2, 599. And part 3, again, this is a mighty book because it's issue number 600. And then just because 601 we're going to throw in that set. Then this is kind of random. I'd never seen this before, but Arkham Knight Genesis number 1. This is a 6-issue series, and I only found the 1, so I haven't read it yet. I'm kind of curious. And then this, which isn't really Batman, and it's in terrible condition, but Dark Claw Adventures number 1 from Amalgam Comics. It's like a mixture between Batman and Wolverine. So, just as kind of a joke, I guess, and it's a super cheap comic, so may as well show it off, right? This is cool. The Batman Gallery. It's not worth anything, but I think it's super cool. Number 1 from 1992. So there you have it. That's it for Bat July Week 3. And like I said, next Tuesday will be the next video, and then the following Monday will be the last one. And then I'll be drawing the August charity of the month on like the 3rd, whatever the Saturday is following that. So it'll be a couple days late. But yeah, sales for July cut off on July 31st. So, okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and have a great one. Bye.